David's brother saw a shepherd, but God saw a king. David had an affair and committed adultery with Bathsheba, and she got pregnant. Well, because he committed that adultery, the baby became deathly sick. Well, when that happened, David, he hit the ground, he wallered, he fasted, he cried out to God for days. Well, the baby died. Well, David, after the baby died, he stood up, he washed himself off, and he went back to worshiping God. Well, his disciples went, David, we don't understand. You cried, cried out to God, and now the baby's dead, and you got up and cleaned yourself off, and now you're worshiping God back. Well, in 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 23, God's holy word, this is what David says. This is what David replied to his disciples. But now he is dead. Why should I fast? Can I bring him back again? I shall go to him, but he shall not return to me. What this right here does is it gives us clarification that, for one thing, that David committed adultery and he done wrong. He still did not lose his position that God had called him to. All right. Another reassurance is he says, can I bring him back again? I shall go to him, but he shall not return to me. So clarification right there is your loved ones, they've died. You cannot bring them back, but you are going to them. That's what right there's clarification. He knew it. He stood up after doing all that, and he said, can I bring him back again? I shall go to him, but he shall not return to me. So no matter what you do, turn back to God. Acts chapter 3, verse 19 says, change your hearts and lives. Turn back to God so that your sins may be wiped away. Rise up boldly in your position. God bless y'all.